Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Ray from Philly on this special edition of Friday Night Baseball cards on Friday, February 2nd, 2017. Got a slabbed PSA card today, and it's for my PSA Future Hall of Fame set registry. That's a really fun set registry, and I highly recommend you guys out there that are into graded cards. If you're looking for a somewhat affordable set registry, definitely look at this one because it's a good investment to look into these guys that aren't in the Hall of Fame yet and get them before they get in. I did that last year when I bought Jim Thome's rookie and Chipper Jones, and I'm trying to think of Vladimir Guerrero. The only one I didn't get from this year's class was Trevor Hoffman, but I've been buying cards from that set. I got about 20 cards from that set. I bought a Parker rookie. But there's some guys in there that I think have a good shot to get in, and I think would be a good investment in there. Gil Hodges is in that set. Pete Rose is in that set. Jim Cott is in that set. But more modern players, you have Clemens and Bonds. Gary Sheffield's in that set. Albert Pujols, Ichiro Suzuki. Robinson Cano, which I think is a good one to get. Adrian Beltre, which is definitely a good one to get, because he has 3,000 hits, and I think he's going to get to 500 homers, or at least has a good shot. After Beltre, I'm trying to think who else is in there that I'm starting to sway towards Todd Helton. I think Todd Helton might have a good shot now. His numbers were a little bit better than I thought, so we shall see. But I got a player today that I really believe will get into the Hall of Fame. And this guy, this year it was his first year of eligibility in the Hall of Fame, and he did quite well, to be honest with you. I think he debuted this year at 37% for his first year of eligibility. And that card is 1989 Upper Deck Omar Vizquel, and I got this card in a Gem Mint 10. The day of the Hall of Fame vote, I saw on the ticker that he was around 37%, so I jumped all over this card. That was a good debut. Now, Edgar Martinez had a great debut with 37% his first year. Then he plummeted his second year, and then there's been a campaign for Edgar Martinez for the past several years that he's crept up. And this year he finished at 70%, so that means, in my opinion, he'll probably get in next year. But this guy's numbers are a lot better. A lot of people just look at him as a defensive shortstop, but his offensive numbers are a little bit better than you might think. I'm going to compare this guy to two other great Hall of Fame defensive shortstops, and one being Luis Aparicio, and the other, of course, being Ozzie Smith. If you look at this guy's numbers offensively compared to Luis Aparicio and Ozzie Smith, this guy's numbers are better. So I'll flip the phone around and give you guys a closer look at this great card and just compare stats between Omar Vizquel, Luis Aparicio, and Ozzie Smith. Hold on. All right, and we're back, and this is a much closer look at this great card. And that's very affordable. When you got a chance to get a guy that could get in the Hall of Fame in a Gem Mint 10, and I think I paid with shipping about $20 to $22. And as soon as he got to 37%, now the card goes for a little bit more than that, maybe 25 to 30. So, and I was just looking at his numbers between the other two Hall of Fame shortstops, Luis Aparicio and Ozzie Smith. Omar Vizquel's career average is 272, Aparicio's 262, Ozzie Smith 262. Ozzie Smith's career hits are 2460, Aparicio has more at 2677, and Omar's 2877. Omar got very close to 3,000 career hits. If he would have got 3,000 career hits, played one more year, there wouldn't even be a question. He would have got in this year. Home runs, I'm not even really going to bother because none of these guys really hit homers. Ozzie hit 28, Aparicio hit 83, and Omar hit 80. RBIs, Ozzie Smith hit 793, Aparicio hit 791, and Omar hit 951. Omar was a 3-time All-Star. Ozzie was a 15-time All-Star. Aparicio was a 13-time All-Star. So that's where the big difference is that he didn't make that many All-Star teams. Aparicio did win Rookie of the Year in 56. Now, defensively, here's where they're pretty comparable. Aparicio was a 9-time Gold Glove Award winner. Ozzie, a 15-time Gold Glove winner. Omar was an 11-time Gold Glove winner. So he had more Gold Gloves than Aparicio. And when Omar retired, he retired with the highest fielding percentage in the history of baseball at shortstop with a .9846 fielding percentage. So it means he had a better fielding percentage than Ozzie Smith and Aparicio. I'm not saying he's better than those guys. I'm just saying these numbers are very, very comparable. And I can definitely see him getting in. Probably not next year because of, I think Mariano and Egger will probably get in. And first ballot, Roy Halladay is a first ballot next year, but I don't think Roy will get in on the first year. But there's Todd Helton's on the first year. There's going to be some guys that might take some votes away from Omar, but I do think Omar will go up from 37% to somewhere around the 40s. But he's going to creep up each year, and I'm predicting by 2021, 2022 is when you'll see him get in. So, oh yeah, by the way, it's, perfect fit sleeve. Almost forgot. Jeez, I'm losing it. Just got a shipment in of perfect fit sleeves this week, because this pack here I only have like 1 or 2 left. So I will register this tonight in my PSA Future Hall of Fame set. By the way, I'm going to do an update tomorrow on my 600 sub contest. The videos are starting to come in now, so don't forget to post it on my video for the contest. The contest video on that page, put your link on there. And the drawing will be next Wednesday, February 7th. So once again, guys, I appreciate all your likes and comments. Here's another look again at the 89 Upper Deck. And the 89 Upper Deck's just got some great cards in there, man, with Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., Sheffield's in there. It's a good set. 89 Upper Deck, Omar Vizquel, and a Gem in 10. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And keep on collecting. Bye-bye.